Hey, Steve Monahan here. I'm sitting on my back porch overlooking our yard. Beautiful green trees, sunny day. Just a beautiful time to be alive. Awesome day. The reason I wanted to do this is some people ask me, what's it like to die and then to come back? And I'll try to explain it as best I can, although it's really hard. You just don't have the language to say what was going on. However, I'll share this with you. I was in the middle of producing a TEDx event, TEDx Dupree Park. I was the licensee and the organizer, and I'm a co-organizer for another TEDx this year. Anyway, last year I had, in the middle of doing it, I had a stroke, and my whole life was kind of turned upside down. I was in and out and just in strange places for a 3 month period because just a few weeks after the first stroke, I had a second. And then probably 30 days later, I had a third, which blinded me. The first one shut down my left brain and opened up my right brain. And our right brain is our creative side and our side that connects to our consciousness and God. And so for that 3 month period, I was spent very little time in my left brain, which is our logical thinking. And I had been a thinking person all my life. I still am. I'm back to thinking, but not as much. And that left brain keeps us organized, keeps us in boundaries. The right brain is totally conscious, totally creative, and there's no boundaries on it. Everything is limitless. You're just part of the entire universe. Versus the left brain keeps us all on course, getting things done, organized. So for that 3 month period, I was I call it off stage. And I'd explain it like this. Let's say you go to a Broadway play, and I've been fortunate enough to attend a few in New York City, Les Mis, and the Phantom of the Opera. And they really are taking you through one person's life. And so you go through, you're on stage, let's say, and I liken to this. You're the main character and you're on stage, and you go through your whole life, and it's just a beautiful play, and it has its ups and its downs, and it's romance and it's tragedy, and wonderful things happen, terrible things happen. And then at the end, you say your last lines, and the curtain closes, and it just closes down over you. Totally closes. There's nothing there anymore. And the play's over. It's done. All that is over. And then all of a sudden, as they have on Broadway, there's the curtain comes back, and the actors walk out one by one, and they take their last bow. Well, that coming back again is like that last bow where you get one more chance to come out, and you're totally relaxed. You've enjoyed the whole thing, and you're just kind of in a new world. You're basking and enjoying everything. And that's how I would explain it. After the 3 month period, I just came back. Things just started coming, and my left brain started opening up again. And now I'm back, but I'm still mainly living in my right brain, which is the creative side. I'm doing art. I'm still involved with coaching people, but there's no thinking anymore. Everything is just intuitive. Everything just comes naturally to you. And then you're in the far right side, where's that consciousness side, where just everything is beautiful. Every day, every minute is awe and wonder. It's just a beautiful time to live. It's a beautiful time and amazing thing to experience. Now I have to keep, going back and forth. And you need to live in both worlds. We can never live always in our right side, always living in pure consciousness. So in this world, we have to live in both. So I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I know what it'll be like. It'll be purely in that left creative, awesome side, where all the potential, everything you want, everything you think of, it just kind of happens. So anyway, I hope this helps some people that have either been through a stroke and not understanding what's happening to them, or those that worry about dying. Don't worry about it. And it's a kind of a tough world right now. So I would just offer this to people. Get outside of your thinking brain. Start meditating. And meditating is just going deep and just shutting everything off. Just sitting outside, looking at things, enjoying things. And you're not going to slow your mind down. We can't stop it. In this world, we're thinking beings as well as living beings. So you can't stop it, but just observe it, watch it. Watch the thoughts as they go by. Listen to the birds as they tweet and flutter, and listen to the wind. Absorb all that, but you just stop. And you keep doing that, and your thinking will stop. And before you know it, it's a half hour gone by, and you're what really happens is you're more living then when you're meditating than when you're really living. Meditation is just getting into that inner person, that inner part of you that's just a feeling being. And when you're there, everything is just wonderful. So I would encourage people to just meditate. It's not a hard thing. People say, I can't do it. How do I do it? You just sit and just observe everything that goes by. Don't try to stop them. Don't try to control them. That's your left brain trying to control everything. Just let it occur. It's just wonderful. And do that, and the more we can live in our left brain, the more peace that we'll find in a crazy world. This world will right itself. It's been here for billions of years. Don't worry about it. Best thing to do is just enjoy each moment. That last curtain call that you're on. Love one another. Be kind to each other. And just enjoy every moment. Take care. I will probably continue more of these depending on what I do. As I say, I'm in that right brain, and so I'm not on a schedule. If something hits me, I do it. And if it doesn't, I don't do it. I just enjoy it. So perhaps we'll connect and we'll talk again. Again, this is Steve Monahan. If you want to learn more, you can visit my website at StephenMonahan.com. STEVEN Monahan.com. Have a blessed and an awesome day. Take care.